You son of a bitch!
You can't even tell the difference between patriotism and treason. No wonder you never realized the truth.
What do you know about Emily?
More than you ever will.
Hey everybody, this is New Type Seed, and boy am I happy to teach you how to use Spencer today. Have you ever found yourself using Spencer and abusing the fuck out of Bionic Arm? Of course you have. However, Spencer has come a long way in the past 7 days or however old MvC3 is, and if you're a Spencer player, you owe it to yourself to learn about Spencer's unique properties, which this handy tutorial will attempt to guide you through. Spencer is a pretty straightforward character that has a somewhat limited moveset. In that sense, he's similar to Guile because he doesn't have 50 bajillion moves like Dante, but what he lacks in variety he makes up for in the strength of his simplicity. Also, they both wear green and are in the Air Force or whatever. Because Spencer's normals do decent damage on their own even when starting off with a light attack, you don't need to have absolutely amazing dexterity to get good damage using him, which means you don't have to do shit like this, or this, or this, in order to play with him though. You can run Spencer knowing exactly one combo and become a force to be reckoned with simply due to his high damage output. However, knowing Spencer's other options will be beneficial in the long run. Chapter 1! Spider-Man don't know shit about swinging! Spencer's dash is a Kingdom Hearts dodge roll that covers a good portion of the screen. It can be wave dashed as seen here, but your mileage may vary as to how useful you're going to find it. Spencer's main tools of getting around are the swing wire and swing grapple. Swing wire is one of Spencer's indispensable tools and can be used to get in or out of range, used in combos, or to just annoy the fuck out of your opponent by either interrupting their actions or running away. It can be used in 5 directions on the ground and in the air, and can quickly cover distances. In the air, it can be used a maximum of 3 times before having to touch the ground again. If you use it in the corner after a non-wallbounce OTG, you can cross up. If the tip of the wire hits your opponent, it puts you at frame advantage if you're in the air, on hit, or a block. Normal jump swing wire allows assist. Swing wire during super jump allows more mobility and control in the air. Swing wire is used if Spencer uses any upward direction swing wire while in mid-air, which results in Spencer shooting his wire in the air and swinging towards your opponent like Tarzan in a morning rescue jumpsuit. The arc in which he swings can be altered if an attack is inputted and lets him fall using the attack towards your opponent. Swing wire can be used as a means of keeping pressure on opponents who like advanced guarding. Even with a delayed push block, Spencer travels enough distance to put him within reasonable range of your opponent. Keep in mind that a ground swing wire is -3 on block, so if your opponent decides to stop advanced guarding, he has enough time to throw you while you recover. If your opponent wants to be a little bitch and run by air dashing backwards, you can use air swing wire as a means to pursue them. In the air, most characters don't really have an answer to it due to the tremendous amount of frame advantage you have on block. On hit, it's the same thing, but you can also combo them depending on how high you both are from the ground. Chapter 2, you will not punch like a bitch! Spencer's jump C and S both cross up, and you can use them in conjunction with swing wire. Jump S seems to work better on shorter characters and also a bit more ambiguous. Spencer's main anti-air normals are Crouching B and S. Crouching Bangkok lowers Spencer's hitbox and sticks his bionic fingers to turkey tap anyone within range. The range is short but starts up quick, making it ideal for stuffing cross-ups. S has a very large hitbox and should be used for any air attacks that encompass your opponent's body while not within range of Crouching B. Throwing in the corner allows Spencer to OTG. Air grabbing anywhere allows Spencer to OTG. Spencer's overhead takes 21 years to start up, but if your opponent is stupid enough to get hit by it during a block screen, you can link it into standing A or armor piercer. If the overhead is blocked, Spencer recovers fast enough to block any normal, but is open to throws, so it's a good idea to call an assist if you have one available. Linked armor piercer after block can hit or trade any late counter pokes after 6 frames if done as soon as possible. It's good if the opponent doesn't mash A after block. If your opponent doesn't know shit about armor piercer and decides to punish it on block, you can DHC afterwards into a safe hyper. Spencer's wire grapple should mainly be used in combos. However, using medium wire grapple from afar can create a safe lockdown anti-air tool on a character that's coming in following a KO or a snapback. Wire grapples can be jump cancelled by tighter kneeing the motion after hit confirm S. Each follow-up to wire grapple has different uses, but only 2 that Spencer can benefit from without an assist. Reel in punch creates a hard knockdown. Zipkick creates a wall bounce. Khmer reels opponents back to Spencer, but they recover much too fast for anything Spencer can do on his own. All jump wire grapples lead to Zipkick, and can all be Tiger Kneed to OTG. Getting a feel for positioning after a combo is vital so you don't use the wrong one. Spencer's command grab is slow as shit, and you shouldn't ever use it unless your opponent is extremely turtley. Light can be followed up with a ground combo, while medium and heavy have an additional attack by pressing C again, where Spencer kicks the opponent and causes a wall bounce. You can get more damage and a bigger bounce off the critical smash version, but you need to time the button press in one link, and since anyone born in the 90s needs to double tap or plank to land a one frame link, this is impossible and you'll never land this in EVO ever. Spencer has no level 3 hyper, but the 2 he does have lead to big damage anyway. Bionic Maneuvers does more damage and is a starter to the DHC glitch, but requires timing to DHC into if your opponent isn't close to the ground. Bionic Arm is more easily landed in DHCs and has enough invincibility to counter most retarded moves from almost full screen. However, it can easily backfire if your opponent DHCs out or X Factors. It's also incredibly unsafe on block unless you somehow manage to not drag your opponent with you, and even then you're at a disadvantage. Chapter 3, All Friends are Traitors! Spencer's assists aren't all that useful compared to Beam's, but you can't have him laying on his ass the entire time if he's gonna be an anchor. Assist A shoots straight forward and drags the opponent on his face towards you, but requires your point character to have an OTG move to fully take advantage of it. You can also hit them while they're being reeled in mid-air, but I don't have a video of that. Assist B is the slanting wire grapple M that pulls the opponent towards you in a standing stun state for 2 frames. It's a good combo extender despite dealing almost no damage and can help create lockdown. Assist Y is the slow as shit version of Armor Piercer that is good for little else but extending combos. It does a lot of damage if used early in a combo, but also takes away a wall bounce. Your best bets will be Assist B or Y, depending if you want to use Spencer to control the screen or merely as a combo extender. Normally, you'll be playing Spencer as an anchor, but should he be snapped in, Spencer benefits a lot from having any assist that can cover in advance or can OTG for combos. Doom's hidden missiles are special because if positioned right in the corner, they OTG twice, allowing Spencer to tack on more damage in conjunction with Reeling Punch or jump wire grapple before ending the combo. It's a good trick to learn if you're also running Doom and would rather use the missiles than the beam, and can lead to a lot of damage. Chapter 4, Everything Combos to Bionic Arm! Spencer's extended combos don't require fancy button inputs, but do require a bit of timing and adapting to positioning. In the combo shown here, Spencer uses air grapple before even touching the ground. This increases his jump height and enables him to get close enough with diagonal swing wire to relaunch, which can't be done if he had instead landed and OTG'd. The same combo must be adjusted depending on how far away you are from the corner. Mid-screen or from one side to another, wire grapple is needed. In a corner, you can immediately relaunch or instead go for Spencer's corner combo. Spencer's corner combo involves a miniature jump loop ending with a diagonal swing wire. From here, Spencer has different options to end the combo with or without assists. Spencer can either immediately use close Armor Piercer to Bionic Maneuvers, or extend it with the help of jump cancelled wire grapple H, Reeling Punch, and OTGs before doing so. If for some reason you're able to land a command grab, Spencer can follow up with a jump loop combo to deal more damage by dashing and using jump BCS twice. This is also height dependent, however, so if it looks like your opponent is too low for the second rep, finish with the ground combo and continue on. If you land critical smash, congratulations, you'll deal more damage and won't have to dash in order to land the loop. However, the timing is also a bit more awkward and your opponent is positioned higher than usual, so you'll need to adjust your button presses accordingly. Have fun practicing the timing by getting critical smash and then doing the combo. I sure as hell did. Thanks for watching. I hope you all were able to take away something from this tutorial. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them. If there's anything you see wrong or incorrect with the tutorial, be sure to let me know and I'll be sure to annotate it.